So, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XV Let's Play Episode Arden Part 2. So, in the last part, we just started the game and we woke up as Arden, and we basically found out that we were chosen by the gods to be a savior, and then our brother betrayed us, killed our fiance, stole our throne, and then locked us in a cave for 2,000 years. So, yep. So, we're pretty unhappy about that. You know, kind of depressed. And yeah, and the Empire definitely wants to have us take revenge on that, revenge on our the descendants of our brother. So, but we're kind of unsure about it right now. So right now, our mission is to just look around the laboratory and see, how the world has changed, in the last 2,000 years or so. And yeah, so let's do it. So looking around, looking around. Let's see what we got. Here's a big old map. Oh, yeah, so let's look at this. Hmm. That, yeah, that crater, it really reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth's crater.
This is our world?
And let's have a look. So, let's see. The birth of our star.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
Okay, wow.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistala region.
Yeah, but how long ago? Yeah, so let's see. So, basically, we got creation, the gods,
Some
humans.
claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
Okay, then the gods give us
The
fire.
mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgaea and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
Okay, so very Final Fantasy-ish, right? So there was an ancient civilization that was very high tech. Then civilization fell. Everybody went into like a dark age, and we're recovering from that dark age.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klain and Disgaea is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
Oh, okay. So Afreet gives us fire, and then he decides to destroy humanity, and then the gods intervene and save humanity. Interesting.
It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
Okay, so very Promethean kind of story, right? Gives us fire, um, and eventually ends up tied to a rock. So,
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volute.
okay. And then Shiva is also sleeping in this mountainous glacier area. Interesting.
To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut.
Okay, Blade God. Interesting.
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Disgaea.
Okay, so Titan uh, is actually just inside like a meteor crater. Interesting.
As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Disgaea.
So interesting. So the gods after the war, I guess they decide to like disband or something and just go their own way. Interesting.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
Okay, same thing with
Some
Leviathan.
2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Caelum two gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Caelum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Caelum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so he has a ring and a crystal, and he got that at the same time that he betrayed Arden. So interesting.
Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
Yes, so that's us, Adagium.
Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleré founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fleuret enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis.
Okay, so the Empire, for a long time, so several hundred years ago, like almost 300 years ago, took over the east part of this continent, the Tenebrae area. So it's just been like, I guess, a very slow conquering empire instead of just like having a big sweep, like how empires usually work. It's a very slow and long-lasting empire. That's very interesting.
The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy. Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
Okay. So the Empire, Niflheim, they're trying to reconstruct the lost civilization, and I guess, they're researching the technology that was lost. Maybe they're digging up lost technology, then reverse engineering it, right? And it said they're mixing that technology with demons to use in military applications. Okay, interesting.
Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway.
Okay, so yep, there's just ruins of the ancient civilization everywhere.
In ME 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
Oh, okay. So demons came about 100 years ago, and they're kind of like the Belrog, right? So the Empire dug too greedily and too deep under the ground, and they awoken demons who now, I guess, have spread all over Earth, and they only come out at night, apparently. Okay, so interesting. Yep. So we learned a lot there. And let's see. Now, what's this? Let's check this out.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world.
So it's a picture of cosmology, but it's also, I guess, therefore prophecy, right? And it's saying that the kings are going to stand above everybody. Okay. Oh, and then it's kind of highlighted, right? And then at the very top we have the
At the
oracle.
top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
Ooh, okay, so the Empire want to get the oracle as an ally.
On
Interesting.
the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
So the demons are the counterpart to the gods. Okay. So that doesn't necessarily follow that they, like, the map kind of made it sound like they're just their own kind of thing, but now this is saying that they're actually kind of they're divine in their own way, just the counterpart. Interesting.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
Okay.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Okay, let's see. What do we got? Let's look up here. Big old door. Wonder what they keep in there. So, just a few things. Nothing interesting up here. Yeah, he runs a little bit funny. That's okay. We can't judge him. And just more journals. Let's check this out.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the star scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Okay, interesting. A little backstory on demons there. See anything over here? Nope. Okay, let's check this before we continue on. Oh, what? Okay, sure. Let's do this. Actually, I think I must have missed this on my first playthrough.
To light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Oh, okay, so we're getting a little bit of lore about like why he dresses, why he has that big hat and the scarf and everything, in the daytime. He's a yeah, so definitely a kind of like vampire-ish um, kind of character here. Okay, what do we got here?
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign.
Okay.
It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
I want to know how they got that picture, the one that was just up with Arden on it. So I feel like they must have their own like prompto kind of character. As you're freeing the Adagium, right? You have to take pictures for antiquity, right? So I guess paparazzi everywhere.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Oh, where's he going? Where are you going?
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
So basically the whole world. Actually, I don't know if that's the whole world. I mean, I kind of assumed it, but yeah, who knows? Like maybe there's, maybe the world is much, much bigger. Interesting.
There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Yeah, I don't remember when I played through the game before if it ever provided us with a globe kind of map where we could get a real sense of the size of the entire globe. Everything I remember was always flat, so it could be pretty much the whole globe, or maybe not.
Is that Ifrit the Infernian?
Ooh.
You
They have him on
subjugated a
ice.
god and brought him
Literally.
here? He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice.
Yep, there you go.
Do you think you could turn him into a demon? If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Like the thought you could.
The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk here, so constantly getting interrupted. So like I was saying, yeah, so that's interesting. So Arden can like absorb memories, like when he possesses somebody, right? So if he possesses a Freet here, Like, he wouldn't just get 2,000 years of lost memories, like when Arden was uh, sealed away. Like, he might get knowledge of the gods. So that's really interesting. Like, who knows what Arden could do with that. Yeah, so that's very interesting. Yeah. And then also the general there, I forget his name. He said, um, when he offered us revenge, he said we had no choice. That seems odd. Like, why wouldn't we have a choice? Like we could get revenge, but why wouldn't we have the option of just walking away from all of this, right? So we don't need to be imprisoned anymore. We don't need to, try and kill our, great, 100 times nephew kind of thing, right? So we can just, I don't know, go on the. Well, you can't. I was gonna say chill out on the beach, but the sun burns, so we can't do that. But I don't know. Maybe we could go to a nightclub. Get into like the rave scene or something. Just enjoy life. I don't know. Like, there seems like maybe we should make a bucket list that has a few other things besides revenge on it. Like, I don't know. That seems like a good idea to me. Yep, let's go.
Lucians? But how?
Kunmi squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting backup
engagement.
from Nimbus squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Yeah, you'll probably do that dying thing. I think that's probably what's going to happen. But I will say, security at this place seems to suck ass. Oh. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay. Oops.
Well, you were lost. I was busy building kingdom.
There we go. You gotta get that combo to get a. What's that? Okay, so yep, we just gotta increase our attack power. Do that. Oh, come on. You gotta get that combo so we can. Oh, that was too slow for us.
How tragic.
I hope you know it's your fault. Era is dead.
Yeah, he doesn't have the finesse that Nock does, so he kind of makes up for it for like just brute strength. But yeah, but it's kind of hard to get like a good flow going. And hopefully, I don't transform. If I lose too much more HP, I'll end up transforming.
You were too caught on your
Come on.
idealized to see your
Enough!
Get him! There we go. That was number 5. Hold R1. Phantom bar is full. Okay.
mankind didn't need a savior such as you.
Got you.
Okay, very nice. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Blast!
So, in addition to lousy security, their maintenance sucks as well. Oh, here we go.
He's alive. You must stop him before he destroys everything.
Oh, uh-oh. Let's see. How do we stop this guy?
Now! Here goes! Damned monster! Stay back!
Enough!
What I need to do is enslave him.
Such power.
Let's see. You can slowly chip away.
Out of my way! Disappear!
Well, he's slowly going. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Infanian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom,
And burn them all to the ground!
Oh, yep. So I guess he is 100% buying into the whole revenge thing.
No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Arden.
Yeah, so he seems surprised, but his brother did say when he first killed his fiance, he said the throne seat's only one.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne.
Everything that happened, it's all his
No,
fault.
listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for.
Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Hera! Oh no! Hera! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Arden, and punish me for my sins.
Era.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
So this must be all happening like his subconscious. Like maybe this is like the last part of like his humanity.
I can't.
Like holding on to like his original calling of being a savior.
Lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Arden. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Oh. Yeah, and maybe Somnus is like his dark side. So he's fighting with his dark side to, you know, give it to total evil. Oh, uh-oh. And I guess that means his dark side won.
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness.
Yeah. So, whatever
No
light he had in
longer
his soul.
shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Yeah, so now he's total dark side. Yep, and pretty good evil laugh there. Not as good as the general's, though, I will say. Yeah, the general definitely had a better kind of like evil villain laugh. So, but you know, Arden just turned evil, so you know maybe we just need more time to work on it.
Before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Arden Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Arden began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Okay, yep, so the time for our revenge has come. So yeah, we should probably save. Chapter 13, A Fiery Vengeance. All right.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish. Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Resist if you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Every word clear as day. The wonders of technology.
Frieda's just going to town. All right, well, we can't let him have all the fun.
Don't hold back now.
Claris here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Over here. Look sharp.
So just taking out these guys. So they said the Vanguard is going to try to take out the Efreet, and what they say, the elites? Are these the elites that were on the way? You can't do anything against Arden, though.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Over here. This is nothing.
Oh. You know, since I'm possessing these guys, they probably should have just made it where they fight on my side. That would have been more fun. Okay, right. So I can press L1 to summon a Efreet. Yeah, let's do this. Yes.
I pray you won't disappoint.
Excellent. Well, I guess you get a Efreet to fight alongside you, so you don't need to have a bunch of little minions.
Oh dear.
Even though it would be fun to be able to do both.
Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Yeah, that's right. Because they're supposed to be seeing all of this as one of their officers doing this.
Scared, are we? Don't be scared.
Take this! So this is it.
Over here.
There we go.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. Efreet's the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
How's that? Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. So nice.
Oh.
I must say.
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I like the sigh that he gave. That's pretty nice. Okay, so yep. So now it's time to destroy the amplifiers.
To amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked.
Okay. There we go.
Up.
Yeah, so that's pretty funny. But before we go and do that, let's rest up. Okay, and on we go. Oh, there we go. Very nice transportation ability. Let's see. Can I jump this gap here? Almost. Almost. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gotta destroy these kind of things. Go.
It's over.
There we go.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place.
He has sworn to vanquish everybody who has besmirched this
All
sacred place.
trespassers shall be eliminated.
So there you go. So very ancient-y kind of
Kingdom's
talk.
defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at.
Okay, and try to blindside him.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Oh, oh, don't hit me. Oh, there we go. There's a blindside. Take that.
Prepare yourself.
Enjoy.
Leave this place.
And hit him. There we go.
Interesting.
Take that.
It seems they've got a line of defense waiting to deploy.
And with that, we can color free. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. And he's vulnerable.
Praise be to the gods above.
Yeah, that's funny. So he still says, you know, praise be to the gods. So, but now it's ironic. Okay. There we go. Done and done. Got some things revealed on the map here. And let's see. Where to go, where to go, where to go. We could probably do this one next. It's pretty close to us.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now. Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the walls, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Oh, looks like they have some backup on this one. Alright, yeah, take that.
Here he comes!
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, so it looks like this this attack totally caught them by surprise. So they had no idea the Empire was behind this, and then they don't even know that they're like where they are anymore. So they can't find anyone inside or outside of the walls.
It's over. This is going to hurt.
And boom.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
So yeah, so that Guardian said the exact same thing as the last Guardian. So it makes me think maybe there's like some sort of union contract, right? So you know, the Guardians are they're unionized, right? And as such, you don't want to put the responsibility of being creative upon you know, the working file. So they get together, you know, they have a committee, like decide on what you're supposed to say when you're awakened, right? And that's what they came upon, right? So they will what did they say? But
in times of crisis,
attack anybody who besmirches attack anyone who besmirches the sacred place. All right. So, well, since the Guardians are unioned, they probably have great life insurance. So I imagine that that even though I'm killing them, their families will be taken care of quite well. So,
Things are
so
going swimmingly.
yeah. So,
Wonderful.
you know,
Here's
at least
hoping
we
you
have
can continue
something.
unimpeded.
We have the bright side to look at.
He's going after the wall amplifiers, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Okay, let's see. Oh, and yeah, it's not gonna let me make that jump.
This is going to hurt. It's over. That was thoroughly disappointing.
Okay. Yeah. So Arden is not impressed with Kingsguard.
Perhaps I'll take the high road. Who wants to die? Step right up. Over here. This is going to hurt.
Oh, come on.
Look sharp. Or given up the hunt already.
There we go. Yep, nobody's guarding this one though.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place.
Excellent. So, great job in fulfilling his union obligated contract there. I'm surprised there wasn't guardians here.
The king must be in his castle. Never fear, your majesty. My way.
I wonder if there's like if it's oh gotta get out of there. Like if it's preset, like which amplifiers are guarded and which ones aren't. I just figured that there'd be more small fries to fight through, like the more amplifiers I take down. But there wasn't any at this one, so who knows? Oh no, I got hit. Take this.
Where's your head? Look sharp.
And let's see if we can get a freak. Give me a meteor strike.
Praise be to the gods above.
Now the guardian gets back up. If I can, I'll focus on this one guardian to get rid of him first. Take that. Excellent. Yep. Now that I took him out, I should be able to take out this second type.
This is going to hurt.
Yep, and MVP, Afreet, helping out. Oh. Oh. And my HP is pretty low.
Over here. Keep on.
Must stop you.
Oh.
This is it.
There we go. Give me a meteor strike.
Must stop you.
All hail the Almighty.
Yeah, I do like Afreet. It's a lot of fun having him fight alongside you. Okay, and another area done. Yeah, we could probably work our way north.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No buts. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him, but he's a skilled combatant, and he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
I wonder... Oh, yeah. So I was going to say, I wonder how Ardyn can actually hear his communication. But I'm actually the officer, so I imagine I have like a radio or something on me. And okay, and change of plan. So we were before doing destroying the wall amplifiers, but now it wants us to go ahead and just attack the palace.
Next. This is going to hurt.
Done.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Yeah, so Ardyn, he's saying that he wishes for death. Interesting.
Target acquired, commencing elimination.
This is going to hurt.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it was the Empire after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Defend the city! Target acquired! Eliminating them!
Yeah, so they've been at war with the Empire for a long time. So they have to kind of be on like standby.
Here he comes.
So now that they've seen the Empire Dreadnought, it seems like they're all going to be mobilizing. Of course, the Empire was supposed to keep these guys like off my back, but you know, I guess if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
Not bad.
And with that in mind, let's call for some backup.
Don't hold back now.
There you go. Yeah, fighting as Arden is pretty fun. So, like I was saying before, he's not as nimble as a Noct, but it does a pretty good job of making you feel like you're very powerful. So you're like you definitely have like the powers of an adagium kind of you know, hero slash villain kind of thing.
Over here. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
There you go. Arden's evil laugh is coming along quite nicely. Oh, and look at this. 2 Guardians again. Let's give him a hit. Oh.
Praise be to the gods above.
Oh yeah, and they're going down quite easy.
But of course, make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
Yeah. Well, those guys really went down easy. So that was surprising. But this is probably a good place to save. And let's proceed.
Oh my, what big walls you have. All the better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king and have him summon my beloved brother.
So, the king can summon his brother. Interesting.
Something wrong, officer?
Oh, you must be His Majesty.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Why, for you.
The Royal Arms. Who are you?
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end.
That's interesting. So I have the Royal Arms as well.
On my honor as king, I will vanquish you.
Oh dear. What an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood.
Try this.
So the Royal Arms is kind of like the spirits of the kings that have gone before. But if Arden has them, what does that mean? Did he have them like 2,000 years ago? And like, did he? I don't know. Did he have like ancient like heroes or maybe his own ancestors?
Having trouble keeping up.
You know, their weapons. Interesting.
Such power.
Yeah, I don't know how that actually fits inside the lore here.
I think not.
This is going to hurt.
This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped.
Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask?
I'm not doing too well here.
I expected more from a legendary king of Lucis.
Well, I would certainly hate to disappoint. No quarter for you.
I wonder if I have healing stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up. Wonder if I have some other goodies too. Boost attack. Sure, why not?
This.
Over here. It's over.
Okay, they're free. Back up.
Are you all right? You're beginning to look the worse for wear.
The worst thing is to get away for good.
Ah, youth. So confident and yet so misguided.
Yeah, I'm actually not. I guess I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to defeat him to make him summon my brother. Oh, and he gets a shield. Why don't I get a shield?
Say your prayers. It's over.
Oh.
Try this.
Come on. Oh, oh. He Sith lightning me. What a jerk. Yeah, it's too bad that you don't get lightning like that in the main game. So I'm not a huge fan of the system, the magic system that Noct gets. If you could shoot lightning like that, I think that would have been a better magic system. It would have been more fun.
Protect my people. Done already? But the fun's just begun. Summon the old wall. How do you know about that? I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh?
Oh, uh-oh. He passed out.
Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength. Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
Brother.
Somnus.
Okay.
Haven't seen you for years. 2000, in fact. And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
Match unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself. Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end.
So that's interesting. You seem to come out of the ring, so the ring has the ability to summon these guys? That's interesting.
What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself?
This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power?
So that's interesting. So so Arden says that this actually isn't his brother. It's actually just a toy that that he's using. Let's go with the. Oh no. Oh, oh. Yeah, when I'm like this, I can't really move very much. Okay, there we go. Let's get a flare.
I was right to have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Don't be facetious. The only monster here is you.
trying to get my tech bar up because I'm hoping to, yeah, let's see if a meteor strike does a little bit more damage. Yeah, because Arden,
The gods blessed you as their chosen.
yeah, without his kind of like finisher move, he doesn't do a lot of damage.
Neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps. Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, all Arden really does is just kind of picks away at his HP.
Where's your head?
I yearned desperately to be special, yet I had nothing to set me apart. Nothing at all.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Yeah, so his brother was jealous of him because Arden had everything going for him. So he murdered him and took it. So that sucks. Oh! He's gonna get me. Oh, and it's not gonna let me get closer. Okay, MVP backup time. Go for the free. Get him.
When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood that the demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. That a sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it.
Yeah, what they're saying doesn't actually make sense to me, right? Because he's saying like a sinner shouldn't be allowed to sit the throne, but Arden wasn't like that before. So at least presumably, right? That he only became a villain recently, right? So he didn't do anything wrong. He was just locked away just because.
Oh, Infernum, lend me your strength. Help me burn this wretched nation to the ground.
Ooh! Oh, yikes. And done.
Brother.
Alright, very good.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the blessed one, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. But I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, right? Because Somnus is kind of like saying like the gods charged him with taking the kingdom and looking after his people.
On my honor as the Great Keeper Bahamut, I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Bahamut. So he finally shows up.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose. To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
Yeah, these gods are kind of
You
jerks.
say, I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
The very same. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it would grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Adagium?
So it's defy fate and maybe live forever, or submit to fate and spread darkness, to be defeated, and then to die. So, well, Arden seems like he wants to die, so let's go ahead and submit to fate. Even though the gods seem like the actual villains in all
Though
this.
I am to serve the shadows and surrender to the scion of a usurper. So long as it brings the royal bloodline to an end. So long as I get my revenge. I will submit.
As thou shouldst, the fate bestowed upon a man cannot be changed. Now go, fulfill thy calling.
Did you two know about this? That I was meant to serve as some sacrifice?
Who is he talking to?
Did you keep this from me, Era?
Oh, the Oracle.
What about you, dear brother? Did you know? Answer me!
Yeah, he might have known. So, yeah, so it seemed kind of weird. So, it kind of seemed like his brother was just kind of insane and not insane, but like just too ambitious and traitorous, right? But then at the end, it was kind of like, well, this is what the gods have told him to do. So maybe there was something like that. Maybe the Oracle like said something where like told him what the gods wanted him to do to become king and have this line that goes for 2,000 years.
Am I alive?
But then
Does it matter?
yeah, but then maybe
Perhaps not.
he tried to kill Arden, perhaps. But then that's when the Oracle jumps in the way. So yeah, I'm not totally sure like how exactly it all went down.
Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all.
Okay, and we're back here. So I don't know. I don't know if this place is like a real place, or is this just like in his psyche? Because the last one, I feel like it definitely was in his psyche, but I'm
All
not sure
that
about the
matters is
first
I
one.
have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Oh. Yeah, much better on that evil laugh, so you can definitely tell he's put some effort into it. Yeah, but I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret that. So he just walked up to, his brother and his fiance, and they just dropped dead. And yeah, so I have no idea what it's actually trying to say there. I guess it's just trying to show that he's evil and he just doesn't care about anything anymore. He just wants to spread the world in darkness. And of course, we're just getting all kind of spoilers to what's about to happen as we go through the main campaign. Yeah, so I guess that does it for episode Arden. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a decent backstory on him, right? So we got that he was the chosen one, but then the Oracle apparently knew that his true calling was to spread darkness. Told his brother. His brother tried to kill him, but killed the Oracle instead. Or I'm not totally sure. Like, did that actually happen, or was that kind of like a scene from his psyche? I'm gonna go ahead and think that happened. But in any case, his brother took the throne and locked him away in darkness for 2,000 years until the Empire shows up, frees him, and then tries to convince him to take revenge by destroying the city of Insomnia. Which he goes for, right? Then he enslaves Efreet, attacks the city with Efreet, and almost gets his revenge, but then Bahamut shows up and is just like, nope, you don't get revenge because that's not your fate, and your fate is to spread darkness and then get killed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yep, and then Arden, I guess, finally cracked at the end, and it was like, after choosing to accept his fate, it seems like then, like instantly he decided, yeah, I'm not going to accept my fate, and then just kind of went crazy, and then I guess we're just here to kill everything and spread the world in darkness. So there you go. So pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Like the whole episode, it was good DLC. Like I feel like the story actually isn't all that coherent though. Like I don't like quite get like his motivation and what's going on. So like at the very end, I felt like no matter if you said you're going to accept your fate or not accept your fate, he just decided to not accept his fate. So yeah, so like I thought that could be done a little bit better. I think his motivation could have been more coherent. Like like if they just made him more like angry at the gods, because the gods actually kind of seem like the villains in this. So they're just kind of like using human beings as their plaything, right? So yeah, so the story could actually be a little bit better, but the gameplay was good. It was a lot of fun. Like you really felt powerful as Arden. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so all in all, I liked it. It was a good DLC. So and I look forward to going through the game. So like I said before, it's not blind. I have gone through the main campaign before, but it's been a few years, and I'm looking forward to going through it. There we go. Final Fantasy 15 Episode Arden.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
To be continued in Chapter 14. Yeah, 14. That's quite a bit. Okay. So what do we got? We got a couple A's. So Undying States. Okay, so just one. So I got an A there. That's pretty good. Max Combos. I got an A. Yeah. So a few. So all in all, a C. So I guess a C is a passing grade. So I guess you can't complain. And it looks like most of the D's I got was just because I didn't take out all the amplifiers. So if I just did more stuff, I probably would have got a better score. Oh, and then I get a certificate. How very nice. I can say, I got a C. Perfectly mediocre. Okay. Well, thanks, Final Fantasy. That's I think that's what everybody wants. A certificate for mediocrity. Well, in any case, thanks everybody. Yep. Thanks everybody for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I certainly did. So, and I hope you come back for the main story of Final Fantasy 15. So, until then, take care.